story and try to wrap our head around just what it might mean. To be honest, we're joined in the studio by Rabbi Mordechai Yosef Ben Avraham, the author of Mind of the Black Jew. And thank you for coming in the studio today. I mean, first of all, on Kyrie, let's back up a moment. On this film and the book that he's promoting, how problematic is this content that he's now promoting and standing behind?
See, the thing is, we have to take us as Jews have to take some responsibility, because we haven't went out and really educated people on what Judaism is, what it's about, what the Torah is about.
In this arena.
Not saying in terms of bringing people in the fold, but just basic information, right? So it's problematic from the standpoint that, for example, in 2014, Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky, who was the head of the Haredi movement, sent rabbis to Africa. And they went to Nigeria, and they spent time there for months at a time, back and forth in different places in the west of Africa. And there were certain tribes there that they said, hey, these people have Jewish lineages, but they have to go through a process of reacclimation. We call it Ger Sahumra, right? Okay. So they had to go through that process. Now, some of those people, the tradition is amongst the teachers or rabbis, however way you want to describe them in Nigeria, that when the transatlantic slave trade happened, there was the main focus was people from their communities. Okay. And they were the ones sold into slavery. Now, how many of those people were exactly? We don't have numbers.
Right. Records are.
Now, where this message becomes problematic, see, this is the rabbinical understanding. Okay. What becomes problematic is that people want to take that small aspect of the narrative and make it into the whole story, and now you have this whole replacement theory coming in. Right. And now you have people who are anti-Semitic, even though, say, a lot of the African Americans, they're just searching for truth. Yeah. But there's people around that are using that information and weaponizing it to discount all the Jewish community and justifying violence.
Where does Kyrie come in? I mean, on Kyrie, I mean, I'll put it this way, known radical. He sat out most of the NBA season last year because he was against the COVID vaccine, staunchly opposed. I know he stood behind the flat Earth, theories in the past. So I mean, where does how do we take this from him?
I think you have to put it in line with a lot of the other ideas that he's promoted. And again, guys like these are young guys, and they need education. If they want to learn more, they want to know more. We have to be more proactive. If not, you're going to have these things, and you have people with huge platforms that could just create so much damage in the world. Like you see with Kanye, you have people having white supremacists are putting up,
We'll say we agree with Kanye.
Yeah, all over the place.
Shocking.
Yeah, so it's a very scary thing what's happening.
Rabbi, thanks for joining us. Agree on that scary thing. We'll keep our eyes on it and have you back the next time something horrifying is popping up in this arena. But Rabbi, thanks for joining us on this one.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for your perspective.
Thanks.